What's up, people of the world? Social Authority. It's your boy, Pat Hilton, coming to you live. Might do a music stream later, but we got some business to cover today. And I actually considered not even doing the Social Authority show anymore. And I thought about it and I was like, with all the tools that we built, the SocialAuthority.ai app that we built here at Acoustic Force Media, we've realized that this is the one resource. I get about 10 to 15 emails a week of people asking to come on this show. And they clearly have never listened to the show. They just read the transcripts because I don't really interview people. What we're going to talk about today is the most important person on your marketing team, the most important person on your team, in my opinion, period. Because if you don't show up on social media, you don't show up to the world. No one knows that you exist. In fact, people will just think, you're out of business. You're not a real business. You're not in business. You're not a business owner. You're not a business leader. You're not a business CEO if they can't find you on social media. Now, we run tons of pages. I was just featured on Grant Cardone's page Friday. We've got almost 30,000 views on this funny song that I made. In fact, I could bust one out for you right here on the MPC, but today we're all business. I think this is a really important topic. We manage accounts for clients all over the world. And I think that we are on Forbes, we're the number 4 or 5 most AI and recession-proof job that you can possibly have going into 2027 is the social media manager. Your brand needs human representation. And if you are not going to represent your business, you have a competitor right down the street who's willing to get on video that's going to take all your customers. AI is dying. Nobody trusts AI. Nobody trusts your shitty flyers. Nobody trusts your shitty HeyGen avatar that's $30 a month to make unlimited generations of. Nobody trusts it. They want to hear from you. You have a skill. You have a voice. You have knowledge that cannot be replaced. I can't do it. Grant Cardone is irreplaceable. Everybody knows who Grant Cardone is. Not only have I played his events at sold out arenas, he continues to collaborate with me on funny song stuff because he knows, hey, it's funny. My crowd likes it. This dude's cool. He's a homie. Why? Because it's a real connection. We're real friends. We're not best friends. Don't get it twisted. Uncle G's not calling me for advice. But when I post something that's hysterical and he likes it, he collaborates it with me and he puts me over. It's been almost 10 years of collaborating with this guy. Now we're still doing it together. That's dope. But it's because he knows as a social media video creator, as a social media manager, this guy's the best. He's the best in the business. If you are unable to communicate on camera and post every day on your page, you're gonna get your ass kicked by the people that are doing it. So let's get into it. I don't even want the music today. Okay, Mondays are notoriously the craziest days for our agency. It's crazy to believe, but yes, we run an actual business here. I run a company here. I run a studio here. And I think that people are confused. People think that what we do is easy. You couldn't be more mistaken. What we do is very, very difficult. Getting you to speak on camera with the SocialAuthority.ai app, that's easy. Editing, posting every single day, and also our enterprise level clients, they have ad creative, advertisements, all these things that we need to do that need constant revisions, constant editing, custom editing. Claude Code cannot edit shit. It sucks. It has not replaced any video editors. Not one video editor has been replaced by Claude Code unless that person is using HeyGen to make fake synthetic AI videos. Then Claude Code can do it because it's not real. AI sucks. for 99% of applications. We have blown our brains out trying to make AI replace all this stuff in our business. It can't do it. It can't post. It can't post reels. It can't type a caption that sounds like you and your brand. I sent my buddy Josh Wilson a bunch of stuff the other day, and they were like AI scripts. And he was like, man, I just don't know. It doesn't sound like me. I'm like, because it's not you. It's AI. He's like, yeah, it's close, but it don't sound like me. He's right. It can get close, but dude, it can't do you. In my opinion, AI has failed on more fronts than it has succeeded. People's flyers look awful. You look so cheap with your AI flyers. Videos, synthetic videos, unless you're really good, they don't look good. They are not you. And the scripting, everybody says the same thing on videos now. Everybody's got the same scripts. You guys pull what's popping for Alex Hormozy and you rewrite it in your own voice. And so you're essentially just Alex Hormozy's demented cousin that no one's ever heard of that's trying to be Alex Hormozy. Why not just be you? You ever thought about just trying to be yourself? I know that's so logical, but you might want to try it because that's what works. The reason why long form podcasting is blowing up, people are getting major sponsorships, is because it's real and it's authentic. The podcast isn't worth anything. The clips are what's worth something. Your podcast ranking means nothing. Your podcast ranking literally means absolutely nothing. I could go right now and buy 1 million streams from Bangladesh on my podcast and be number one instead of Dave Ramsey. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's fake. It's all fake. What's real is the clip, the value, and what you can bring to the marketplace. What's your solution? People want real solutions right now, not fake bullshit. And the other thing is that people are so caught in the entrepreneur vortex. You're talking about leads and sales and blah, 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 blah. Most people are not talking about that. That's why your content gets no views. People are talking about Sophie Cunningham and the Indiana Fever and Caitlin Clark, Jelly Roll's divorce, and whatever other bullshit's going on the planet. And so if you're on, and Grant Cardone's deposition. And so if your content doesn't match what people are actually searching for, they're not going to find your content. My wife watches all these couples videos, these like marriage couples videos. And she brought a list of them to me. We filmed one the other day. She's like drinking a drink, sitting out by the pool. And she's like, what do I do to succeed? And it's like, my husband. And I jump in with the kids. It got more views and more eyeballs than any marketing, here's how to make $1 million video I've posted in 2 years. Because no one cares. No one cares. You have to make them care. The reason why people care about Grant Cardone is because he made them care. He posted so much stuff that they eventually cared what he had to say. He succeeded at such a high level that people care about his success to the point where they want to tear him down. Your social media manager is the backbone of your entire brand. Everything goes through your social media manager. Some of you don't post anything. You're like, oh, what do I do to market myself? You don't even post on social media. You already lost. And then you've got people like us who help all these companies. And I think that the big disconnect is that people think that stuff is supposed to just happen in the snap of a finger. I filmed this, therefore that means it needs to be ready the next day, or this day, or that day, or the other day. That's not how it works. Great bands and great albums take years and years and years and years to polish, to make it great. Now you can post stuff every single day. Eventually you're going to need a polished look and a polished signature delivery, or you're just going to look and sound like everybody else. Because everyone looks the same now. Everybody looks the same. The Instagram templates all look the same. The caption templates all look the same. And it's because people don't want to pay for anything. They think that everything should be $19.99 a month and that it should all be really easy. It's not. You have to hire great people to get great marketing. And social media managers are on the list of Forbes' top 5 most irreplaceable people in the AI era. Forbes social media managers AI era. I got to pull up the article now. Right here, social media management. Telling everybody's brand story. AI engines help. So AI engines help, but like, dude, people buy from you. People transact with you. So if you are unavailable, what are they going to do? They're going to go to the person that's available. I've said this to pastors who don't post anything. You wouldn't even know they're a pastor because they don't post shit. And then the famous pastor, his church is packed. The pastor that doesn't post anything, his church is empty. You got bands. There's all these bands getting all these deals and these management deals because they've got great reels. Are they the best bands I've ever heard? No, they got good tunes, but man, their marketing is really, really good. So now they're getting all the tours, they're getting all the opportunities, they're getting the airplay. And there's all these bands all over the world that no one's ever heard of because they refuse to post anything on social media. You got Pat. I don't even really consider myself a businessman. I just happen to run a business. I happen to market other people's companies. I had to learn business because I was so great at marketing. I ended up on Mandalay Bay stage where everybody wanted to be. You couldn't even pay to be on that stage. Some people weaseled it a little bit, but you had to earn your spot on the 10X2 stage. That's how I became a businessman. Because I figured out how to use social media to get in front of people. And some quirky little tune that I did in one take is up on Grant Cardone's page today that was posted Friday with almost 30,000 views. And some of you are going to watch this and be like, oh, Pat doesn't know anything. We got some little chick from the Philippines that runs our social media page. She does a great job. You're a fucking idiot. When are you going to wake up? When are you going to wake up to the fact that someone's going to put you out of business if you don't get serious about how you market yourself online? It's life or death now. This economy sucks. Look around. It's more expensive than it's ever been. We're in another war when they said there was going to be no new wars. Wake up. Look around. If no one knows you exist, they can't do business with you. Take it from the guy that used to sing on the street corner that was drunk and high. Who's once again, this isn't just a one-time thing. I'm on Grant Cardone's page again. This is like the 9th time I've been on his page and people still won't listen. They still won't listen. The social media manager, the team that you hire to represent your online presence is the most important hire in your company in 2026 and beyond. Because if you don't have a great person, you're going to be going up against all the people that we post for, and they are going to kick your ass. Because our clients, some of them, no one that is any less than freaking superhuman would be able to even come close to fulfilling for these people. They are so particular about their brand, so particular about their edits, so particular about the color of things. I didn't even know that there were 700 million tints of blue until somebody was like, oh, well, can you tweak that blue a little bit? It's a little dark. We want this color blue. Like, I didn't know there were that many colors of blue. I had no idea till I started managing what someone else wanted their brand to be. and then you learn how to bend your beliefs and incorporate someone's feedback into your style, that's when you get good. Some of you are so stuck in what you think when you really know nothing, and that's why you're going to get your ass kicked in 2027. There's going to be a lot of people who have seen me on these streams year after year after year after year, and you're not going to survive because you refuse to put yourself out there on social media. Hire someone. Hire someone. Pay someone. Stop being a fucking cheapskate and hire employees and team members that can make you awesome. I don't even care if you hire me. I really don't. But you better hire someone. Because if you don't, and you are unable to do it on yourself at a high level, someone is going to storm in and take hundreds, if not millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars in contracts away from you. All because you're sitting in the corner posting cheap AI flyers that make you look like a cheapskate. Step it up, dude. Step it up. Jeez. So frustrating. So freaking frustrating, dude. Because it's just idiotic to think that the most worldly adopted tool that's in your hand shouldn't be utilized for your business every single day. I can't even believe it. My wife gets more views than people, and she doesn't even try. Maybe I will put a little sequence together for you people. Yeah. You don't post on social media because you're afraid. You don't post on social media because you're afraid. You're not gonna get any sales. You're not gonna get any sales. You don't post on social media because you're afraid. Stop being a fucking wimp. Start posting today. Stop being a fucking wimp. Start posting today. Thank you. That song is called Stop Being a Little Bitch and Get with the Program. The social media person that you put in place better be able to run live streams. They better be able to do podcasting. They better be able to chop stuff. And they better be someone that's trusted by the biggest names in the industry. Okay? Okay. Some of you are going to get off of this stream, make more excuses, and then wonder how Pat Hilton has gotten on all these big stages and you didn't, when I just told you why.
Oh, Social Authority Live. Yeah, we turning it up. Dallas, Texas, where they leveling up.